into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Such a wide open
rhythm from out there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Oh, rejected by Allen. Garland against Doncic. He's got 2 shots. Coming up.
Yeah, great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Outside Robinson. James, outside. Outside Reeves. No good with the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Mitchell. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Now here's Garland, coming off a terrific game against New York. Fires the three. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Down low. Knocks it loose. Garland with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Garland against Doncic. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Garland's got 5.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Now here's Doncic. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points, tied for 4th most in NBA history.
Yeah, he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And Cleveland making a change here. Okoro's checked in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Here's Garland. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick upfake. 7 points in the game.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Here's James. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Stolen by Vanderbilt. Reeves against Mitchell. Pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Robinson with the block. James against Mitchell. Double team on James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 6 points.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Checked in for Jared Allen, and Jerome subbed in for Mitchell. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Payne comes in for Reeves. Mobley passes to Green. Garland feeling it out a bit, and he drops it in from the low post. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. James inside, guarded by Okoro, goes back up. In deep, James drops it in.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Green for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Doncic. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
17 seconds left in the first. Hayes with a screen. The putback. The shot off that time. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland, hunting for... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. And it's Payne in at the point. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Out to the wing. Hayes with a screen. Here's Reeves. Second shot opportunity. Here's Connect. 11 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here comes Cleveland. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Vanderbilt. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Vanderbilt's gotten his first basket of the night. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
He's checked in for Tyson. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Richardson comes in for Payne.
Let him hear it.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Green. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lakers trail by 3. Now Reeves. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in to the paint. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he could be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Richardson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Richardson, he's a physical guard now. This guy's got good strength, and he powers through physical contact and capitalizes there.
Garland finds Strus. Pass to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Deflected. And they're able to recover. And Thompson gets it to go.
Thompson.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Garland. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Wade. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Thompson outside. Pass to Garland. Driving in. Strus with it. Sinks the tray. And it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
What a fantastic pass from Garland. This is why his guys really enjoy playing with him.
Here's Reeves. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
See yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Jerome. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for it.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Cleveland. Allen comes in for Wade. And Green is subbed in for Tyson.
Jarrett Allen. Javonte Green.
Here's Allen. A 20-point game for him in the win against New York. Connects from downtown.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's James. And it's James inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Garland. Tries again. Doncic, good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
1 second left, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
You take a look at the Lakers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mitchell on the wing with Strus. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How Well, the hops for a guy that long. Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Hachimura outside. Robinson, a screen on Mobley. Here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Pass to Robinson. Out to James. 4 on the clock. The baseline, Jay. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Strus with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland for 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys. His relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Robinson. And Finney-Smith subbed in for Hachimura. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to James. Double team on James. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 12.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Strus. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen a screen. And the shot is good by Garland. 11 points in the game.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
James can't get it to go.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Pass to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now Mitchell lets it go from deep. Doncic grabs the miss.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Different look for Cleveland. Okoro is checked in for Strus, and Jerome subbed in for Derek. Darius Garland. And Los Angeles making a change here. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Okoro outside. Here's Jerome. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. That one on Doncic.
You know, not the smartest.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the
2
action.
minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Finney Smith. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, they're certainly seeing the effort.
Gets the three ball to go. Mobley's got his third basket of the night.
How about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Outside Finney Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Okoro with the ball. Now Doncic defending. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Green's checked in for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Mitchell.
Javonte Green. Tyson.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jerome, guarded by Doncic.
Some aggressive defense from Finney Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
Pass to Jerome. And Finney Smith over to help. Mobley with it. Here's Tyson, guarded by Doncic. The shot by Tyson, no good. Here's Richardson. Here's Connect. Now Vanderbilt. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Vanderbilt's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
Jerome. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And Los Angeles making a change here.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Please welcome to the floor,
Nine seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Connect. The three is up. No luck on that one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Let's find out the news on Darius Garland. Allie, what's the update?
Hey, guys. Cleveland's head athletic trainer gave me an update. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle, and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Cameron Payne out there with Connect. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Wade. 4-3. LeBron with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
On the wing, Hachimura. Hayes with a screen on Green. James passes to Hayes. Count it. Good.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play. James is excellent at that.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Outside Garland. Green with a screen on Payne. And he's going for the lob. James with a steal. Pass to Connect. Now here's Hachimura. James inside. Shot clock at 6. Hayes with a screen on Strus. James can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Green finds Garland. Jerome on the wing. Green, a screen. James with a steal. Pass to Payne, up ahead. And finished off by Hayes.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Strus outside, and it's Connect with a rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Here's Payne. Lays it up and banks it in. Payne's got his first points of the night. And an important part of every team's game.
Timeout. Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Green. And Mitchell subbed in for Jerome. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Mitchell against Reeves. 2 in the drought. Hits the rim on the way. Good.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots, Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Hachimura with a screen on Garland. Doncic down the lane. Hachimura against Allen. Knocked loose. Pass to James. Over Strus. The shot by James, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Strus finds Mobley. On target from range. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
Here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
James against Mobley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Throws it up high, and Mobley throws it down.
We'll talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Doncic with it. Luka on the attack.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Steps back. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
In a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
1:06 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to James. And here's Reeves outside. Oh, the trifecta!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And here's Mobley. Checked by James. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Lakers substitution, number 2.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the 4th. Mitchell, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And now we've got an intentional foul. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. The line for the Lakers. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
To the inside. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And by missing that free throw, now a three could even the score. Not ideal. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. James against Strus. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of two is good. And that puts him up 5. And Cleveland has possession. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
He makes the first of 3. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. The second one drops. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 2 here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, tell me about the importance of how this team closed things out down the stretch.
In the fourth quarter, we turned up our defense and we executed offensively. We finally made some shots in the perimeter in the fourth quarter, and it allowed us to get back into the game and take control late.
What a great fourth quarter. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Well, a chance to check out some stats for De'Aaron Fox.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Chris Paul. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt with a yes! Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic with the steal. LeBron outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Hachimura with a screen on Paul. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And it's Doncic missing. San Antonio with the ball. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Fox looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Hachimura, no good. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. Try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Reeves against Fox. Reeves gets the bucket.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
Here's San Antonio. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Hachimura finds Doncic. And they double up Doncic. From deep, Reeves. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran move.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Johnson's checked in for Chris Paul. The Lakers also with a sub. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Doncic. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Out to the wing. It's tipped. Now Fox. 37 points in the win against Washington.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding. Just a force on the backboards.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got 5 points so far. Outside for Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's Doncic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Castle.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Johnson's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Reeves in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
Tries the spin move. And, you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, Archie, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Cameron Payne comes in for Luka Doncic. Spins. James kicks to Payne. LeBron against Johnson. LeBron can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 4. Barnes outside. A 3 ball. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Barnes.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And it became very clear, very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting has been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep, Reeves. Rebounds San Antonio. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. And Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Now Johnson. Wembanyama outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Payne in at the point. Johnson in the corner. Here's Castle. He has yet to score. Vassell wide open. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
Pass to Connect. To the paint, Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vanderbilt's got the game tied up here for the Lakers. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Hayes with the screen for Payne. And it's Connect in the corner. Pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves against Vassell. Reeves can't hit.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Castle. Here's Bassett. Still yet to score. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Paul comes in for Barnes. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Connect. Paul dishes to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Ball looking over the floor. From downtown. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. And this is game 1 of the group play stage of the NBA Cup. Teams are divided into 6 groups of 5.
And while those groups are randomly selected in a drawing, there is an attempt to kind of keep them balanced with teams slotted from different tiers based on their previous season record.
Unloads from 13. Rebounded by Castle.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Johnson wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Payne passes to James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Vassell. And then for the Lakers, Richardson comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Cameron Payne. Richardson against Fox. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
1:52 left to play here in the half. Here's Paul driving inside. And the shot is good. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The drive by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. They trail by 1. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Castle. The Lakers also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Hayes, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for LeBron. A nice shot by Sohan. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you can hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Richardson the bounce pass. Doncic against Paul. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Paul outside. Fox against Richardson. Fox passes to Sohan. Now here's Vassell. 5 on the clock. Paul outside. Over Doncic. They get the rebound. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Now, here's Doncic.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Got a hand on it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, better.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
One thing that's helped tonight, their three-point shooting. Those triples add up fast, don't they, Kenny?
That's why I shoot them. If they have 4s, I take them too. But here's one thing. You have to have floor balance, and you have to really create clean looks, though.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Looking at San Antonio, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Fox Fox is out there with Paul. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Spurs trail by 3. Paul finds Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Doncic with it. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA, thanks.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Doncic against Paul. And here's Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's hear it for the Spurs Red Squad dance team.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Sochan finds Paul. Now Fox. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. 4th, LeBron James. And, of course, Chris Paul.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
Doncic converts inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. A 2-point game. Lets it go with a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. A rebound by the Spurs. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Wembanyama. With a floater, LeBron grabs the miss. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Reeves outside. No good with the triple. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And it's Sochan missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Reeves finds Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. Robinson sets a screen for Doncic. Doncic brushes off the contact and hits.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Spurs trail by 4. And Wembanyama outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Doncic. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Paul outside. Nailed from 3-point land. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
The consistency of Paul's 3-point shot is really something. He is a real troublemaker at the arc.
Robinson a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. Shoots over Vassell. Tries again. James finds Reeves. Back to James. 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively. Really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. And Castle is subbed in for Fox. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Josh Richardson's checked in for Austin Reed. And it's Payne in for Luka Doncic. Here's Vanderbilt. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Whew.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Josh Richardson, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's Hayes, and it's Payne in at point guard. Pass to Hayes. Connect with it. Hayes with the screen for Connect. And here's Richardson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Richardson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Los Angeles. Knocked loose. Driving to the basket. Here's Payne, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
To the inside, Gannett. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Pass to Connect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by Richardson. Lakers leading by 3. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Johnson. Rebound the Lakers. Richardson right side. Here's Connect. Here's Hayes. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the left side wing. And the Lakers with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Paul.
And this is a throwback performance from Paul, flat out taking over in a big way right now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Spurs with some changes. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Fox in for Castle. And then for the Lakers, Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Payne. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Three-pointer, Fox. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic against Paul. Here's Richardson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
First team. At the line for the Lakers, Josh Richardson.
On the free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 3. The wide open look here for Fox. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Got a piece of it. Doncic to the rack. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession in the game.
Fox, no good. Lakers leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Fox against Richardson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Finney-Smith. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 9-foot shot. Vassell, the pass to Fox. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there. Incredible. Victor's focus and passion for the game.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Robinson's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Josh Richardson. Ball against Doncic. Robinson pulls it in. And so they foul intentionally.
Chris Paul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly.
Yes.
It's James picking up the assist.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
San Antonio calls timeout. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over until it's over. But I don't know.
Give yourself a round of applause.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Hall with the ball, defended by Reed. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
De'Aaron Fox, shooting 2.
Fox hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
It's Vassell on the wing. Fox passes to Sohan. And now they trail by just 4.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And Doncic, here we go. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
It's money from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Luka Doncic.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And so the Lakers take the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So there